Okay, what you want to do is you want to start out and zero both of these fields out so that you don't have anything that it's automatically offsetting to. And then the other thing is you want to change this to millimeters. And then you home the laser. And after it's homed, turn it off, and then turn it back, come back on again. The reason for that is you want to, I wish that would not do this. This is one thing that irritates the stew out of me about Lightburn. Anyway, you want these numbers, you want 0 to be up in here, and the only way you can do that is have the laser positioned to the home position and then go ahead and turn it off, turn the Lightburn off and turn Lightburn back on again. And I've given it a distance of 50 millimeters. Actually, to start with, I'm just going to put 150 millimeters, and I'm going to move the laser positioner out to somewhere in the middle of my table. You see it's moved it to 150, and now I'm going to move the other one over at an increment of 50 per click so I can get it to the position I want to get it to. Okay, it's in a position. I have 150, 150. The other thing is you want to make sure you're on current position. You could probably use user offset if you want. But anyway, I drew a box out here. It's 30 by 30. And what I'm going to do now is it's set up to burn it at, well, we'll put it up to 20% so we see it nice and clear. And I'll go ahead and do a burn of it. Now this gives you a starting position. Alright, after drawing this box or etching or cutting the box, whatever term you want to use, I went out and measured from the center of the crosshairs to the left-hand side of the box that I drew, and it's approximately 19 millimeters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up here and change this to 19 millimeters. And now if I move I found that it is slightly off, so what I'm going to do is now change this to 0, and it's just off of it. I'm going to go about 0.02 millimeters, and I'm going to move that back the other direction until I get to a point where I feel that the crosshair, the vertical crosshair, is going to be lined up with the straight edge of the box. Alright, so whenever you move it and you come up with a number up here, that's going to be the difference from where you started and how much it had to move over to get the crosshair onto the edge of where it actually cut. The same thing with the Y. When I set mine up, I think I came up with 18.8 millimeters on the X and 3.8 millimeters on the Y. So that had to be, that's what you're going to put up here in, that's the number that you're going to put in these two boxes here. I will put in here 18.8 and then move over to the Y and put 3.8 and save it. You don't have to save it. Once you leave it, it's going to be there. And now what's going to happen is when I take the frame, when I frame it, the red crosshairs will actually end and start at the very corner of the box, and it will draw the outline of the box. I'll show you that in a minute.